project in Philippine history na nanalo ng Architizer. When you say Architizer, it's like the Olympics of architectural designs all over the world. Yan yung Heidelin Diaz natin. And maganda dito, Pinoy din yung architect neto. Sila LLG. Kasi gustong ipagmalaki ni Slater na magaling yung mga Pilipino. So, that's our first project. Now, you're thinking, bakit tayo pupunta dito sa Pilipinas, sa Manila? Most of their projects are actually in Cebu. So why here in Manila? Sabi ni Boss Slater sa akin, alam mo, if we're gonna enter Metro Manila market, totally, it's not as the usual projects na nandyan sa Manila. So ano yun? As we all know, this is the reality. In Manila, since 2015 to 2024, 300% na yung in-increase ng mga vertical projects. And here's the sad part. Yung increase ng typical Pinoy na sweldo is only 21%. So ano nangyayari? Alam mo, maganda naman talaga yan sa investors. Pero ang challenge kasi dyan, yung secondary market. Isipin mo, nabili mo lang yan ng magkano, tas you're selling it at 300%. And that's the reason, there's a lot of ghost towers. You go to areas such as the bay part, magugulat ka at night time, wala masyadong ilaw doon sa mga buildings, lalo na nawala na sila pogo. So yun yung challenge. So sabi ni Slater, if we're gonna enter Metro Manila, definitely we're gonna do something na scarce in the market. So ano yun? Share ko na lang sa inyo. Total year brokers naman. Pero hindi ito accurate. Accurate. Kumbaga, it's just a brief preview. When you talk about townhouses, alam naman natin, New Manila is the capital of townhouses. And when you talk about New Manila, kada kanto na pumupunta ka doon, may nagtitinda eh. Pero pinakamatindi doon is actually yung kay Ramon Antonio. Yung kay Ramon Antonio, it's selling at 135 million. I'm just not sure kung meron pa natitira. Pero grabe ang ganda niyan. This is New Manila. Meron din naman tayo sa parts ng Mandaluyong, di ba? So, even yun dun sa may Aqua, yun, nilabas na nila. And I think if you're familiar with San Juan, yung The Hoover, ito actually maganda siya kasi this is the only project sa mga pinakita ko sa inyo na CCT. So meaning, you're not limited to local buyers. You can sell it to foreigners. The only challenge here is that once you go outside kasi, ewan ko nga kung sana tinanggal na lang nila yun. Pwede nang bayaran yun eh. Yung mga poste kasi doon, makikita mo biglang may 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, 5, 6. Medyo nagbabaha kasi dyan. Pero yun, even the Lika, ganda yan. Yun nga lang, it's somewhere in Muntinlupa. Pero common denominator na mga to is actually yun yung hindi nila kayang i-offer na kaya namin i-offer. So ano yun? So share ko lang sa inyo. Actually, eto na yun eh. Sige. This is Nila Residences. So this is the project. So first things first, let's talk about the location. Our location actually is in the heart of Manila. It's in Manila, Manila. Now, when you talk about Manila, dalawa lang naman kasi yan. Pero magtataka kayo, bakit Manila yung pinili namin? Kasi 800 meters around Malacanang, walang high-rise. There's no high-rise. When you talk about exclusivity, yan yung kayang i-offer. Bakit? Para lang may idea kayo, I don't know if you've been to Green Hills East. Pagpunta nyo ng Green Hills East, makikita nyo doon nakapaskil doon sa labas ng mga bahay, no to high-rise. I think there's another developer na magtatayo doon sa Green Hills eh. Pero ang point ko dito, bakit? Kasi once nagkaroon ng high-rise dyan, nawawala na yung exclusivity. So here, 800 meters around the project, walang high-rise. That's the area. Now, when you talk about Manila, dalawa lang naman yan eh. Ano yun? Challenge dyan, baha, tsaka traffic. Alam, pag hindi ka taga Manila, nako Manila, traffic dyan eh. Nako, mabahain dyan eh. So here, first things first, sagutin muna natin yung baha. If you're familiar here, ito yung Nagtahan Junction. Ito talaga yung junction. Now, kung mapapansin nyo, this part, once you enter this part, ito yung tinatawag nila Otis. Diba? Makikita nyo, on the right side, there's Ford. Makikita mo here, there's Fuso. Baba ka ng konti. This is ano yun, Toyota, BYD, Kia, Mitsubishi, halos lahat nandyan na eh. Hindi ba kayo nagtataka bakit in the whole Manila, this is the only part na nandyan lahat ng car dealerships? Well, this is the part lang naman kasi na never talagang binaha. Mainly because of one simple reason. Ano yun? Kasi katabi natin si Malacanang. Pag binaha kasi si Malacanang, definitely, baha na yung buong White House natin. Baha na rin yung Pasig, which is hindi pwede mangyari. Kasi this is Pasig River. So, this is the area na never binaha. That's one. Number two, when you talk about traffic, yes, that's true. Traffic naman talaga dito eh. Traffic talaga dyan. Pero ito yung maganda. Sabi nga ni Boss Pao kanina, hindi mo na kailangan dumaan doon. Bakit? Kasi labas ka dito, yung street na nasa harap natin, labas ka, that's Menjola Extension, and then Dunkin' Donuts, and then you can go here, 100 meters away, going to Skyway North, 200 meters away, going to Skyway South. In an instant, you can easily access North, South, seamlessly. And I don't know if you heard about it recently, si San Miguel, they just signed the construction na they'll be connecting Salex here sa Skyway. So you can go all the way to Bulacan, the future Bulacan Airport, dun sa port. So it's really accessible. And dun maganda kayo papasok. Why? Kasi sila yung market talaga natin. The negosyante na hindi na lumalabas ng Manila. And lastly, kaya talaga namin pinili yung Manila. Kasi alam niyo ko, no? We talk about townhouses, traditional townhouses. New Manila talaga yun. Here, when you go outside, the village na very prominent here is actually Acropolis lang. Mabaka ng konti, nandun yung Otis 888. Recently, 2-3 years ago, nagbenta yung another developer. It's called Roseville at 50 million. And everything is sold out. So ano point ko dito? Point ko dito, you cannot differentiate us from the capital ng townhouse, which is New Manila. Why? Kasi when you talk about investment, pag nandun ka sa New Manila, ganda nga ng binili mo, medyo nakatipid ka ng konti. Pero whenever you're gonna sell your project, paano yun? Paglabas mo ng kanto, may nagtitinda rin ng ibang developer. Here, for the longest time, wala nagtitinda ng iba. So anong point ko dito? If there's scarcity, there's demand. If there's demand, you can command a good price. And dun kayo papasok. And that's good for investment. So, the project is actually a 2.8 hectare project with only 200 units. Now, kung napansin nyo, inaral namin pati Habagat, Amihan, kasi nga it's exclusive. Walang high-rise eh. Maganda, it's free-flowing. Even the sun. So, sorry. So, yan siya. Yung Amihan, Habagat, every street here, mapapansin nyo na mahangin. And even the sun. So, ganyan siya. Sunset, sunrise, sobrang ganda. Other than that, we intentionally made this into a CCT. Why? For several strategic reasons. Mainly because, number one, alam niyo, pag sinabi niyo kasi townhouse, isa lang naman kasi talaga problema niyo dyan eh. Ano yun? Alam mo, kahit gano'n kabait, kahit gano'n ka pasensyoso, pag yung kapitbahay mo, binalandran nila yung kotse nila dyan sa harap ng property mo, nako, away yan. Yan yung start ng away. So, ano ginawa namin? Yung buong ground floor is just parking. Walang double parking, it's just parking. Tapos yung lane dyan, talagang 6 lane lang siya. Talagang 2 kotse lang. So, yung away na yon, na-avoid natin. That's one. Number two, you talk about traditional townhouses. Yes, you own the lot. At the same time, you have to maintain your property. Classic example, Otis 888. Ang ganda niyan. No joke. When they were selling it back then, 2009, it was very nice. So, ano nangyari? Dahil nga, ganon, traditional townhouses, ikaw mag-maintain ng property mo, ano nangyari? Nasayang. As in, nasayang. Here, kami mag-maintain lahat ng facade, even the garden. Number three, again, you're not limited to local buyers. You can sell this to foreigners. And as you know, foreigners, they love staying on projects like this, bahay, rather than staying in a condo. Number four, di ba under law, yung RA 4726, di ba under law, lahat ng condominium owners hati-hati kayo dun sa lote, nakaperaso. So if we're gonna practice that law here, yung RA 4726, if we're gonna shell out the 2.8 hectare to the 200 unit owners, yung entry level natin, just to give you an idea, it's only 72 square meters yung lote, yung lot size niya. Pero if we're gonna practice that law, every unit owner gets to have 140 square meters of lote, na doble. So meaning, you're getting more than what you paid for. And then lastly, I don't know if you're watching yung mga vlogs ni Ma'am Crazy. Si Ma'am Crazy kasi siya yung wife ni Boss Slater. So meron siyang isang vlog, nandun sila sa San Sebastian, Spain. Actually, yun talaga inspiration nito. So nandun sila sa San Sebastian, yan. Sabi ni Crazy kay Slater, Slate, ba't di nyo magawa ito sa Pilipinas? Sabi ni Slater, ano? Ayan? Kaya mabilis lang yan, tower lang yan. Sabi ni Crazy, hindi, ito. Ano napansin mo? Sabi ni Crazy, ano yan? Ay, ni Slater, ano yan? Oh, di ba pagbaba natin ng unit natin, ano nakita mo? Sabi niya, eto, yan, nakakatakbo yung mga anak natin. Sabi, hindi, walang kotse. And na-realize is later, kids, families nowadays, they don't get to experience yung experience natin. Ano yun? Pagkagising natin dati sa labas, pagkagising natin sa bahay, paglabas mo, takbo ka lang sa labas, di ba? Ngayon na nangyari, kids, families, pagkagising nila, ano yung unang-unang na makikita? Paglabas sa bahay, hallway. Kasama si Aya, pindot ng elevator, baba, ano yung unang-unang na makikita? Streets, daanan, kotse. Actually, even townhouses. Paglabas nila, anong unang na makikita? Kotse. Kaya ngayon mga dogs, lagi yun, hindi yan pwedeng nakalish. Kailangan nakatali lagi. Here, pagbaba nila, there's totally no cars. And that's the reason we made this showroom. Kasi, para people, you guys, and your clients, get to experience sa paglabas nyo, there's no cars. It's just garden. Magtataka kayo, bakit ninyo binuo, bakit ninyo nilagay hanggang doon sa 4th floor yung master's bedroom? Sabi ni Slater, kasi it doesn't make sense na gumawa tayong rooms kasi at the end of the day, all rooms are typically the same. Pero the experience na meron tayo, wala sila niyan. Na paglabas mo dyan, that's the experience. So, ayan siya. Pagbaba mo, kotse, pero pagdating mo doon sa units mo, it's just garden. Yung nakikita nyo, ma'am, that's only 10 meters. Ang i-deliver namin, wall to wall, that's 12 meters. And that's the narrowest, yun yung pinakamakitid. So imagine, meron kang kalahating EDSA dyan sa harap mo, mahangin, tapos puro garden. Yeah? Never seen before in the market. So yan siya. Yeah? Puro garden. 33% of the whole project is just garden. And then clubhouse, dalawang pool, may sauna. Kung ano nakikita nyo dito, actually yung ginawa nila here. So later makikita nyo yun. And by the way, every unit comes with a elevator na. So, we came to realize, alam mo tayo mga Pilipino, mamaya explain ko kung bakit very, very important din yan. And, na-realize this later, kasi nga, di ba, condo to. Isa lang naman yung medyo challenge sa condo eh. Ano yun? Yung monthly dues. Hindi katulad ng townhouse, traditional townhouse, lot area lang yung binabayaran mo eh. Pag condo kasi, floor area. So sabi ni Boss Slater, paano kaya natin matutulungan yung kliyente? 1 week before the launch, sabi ni Boss Slater, ganito gawin natin. So isip siya. Sabi niya, bawat units here sa Nila Residences, it's gonna be solar supplemented. So meaning, yung buong bahay, solar na siya. So ang mangyayari, yung binabayad nyo sa kuryente nyo, hindi ka na nagbabayad eh. Yun na lang yung bayad mo sa monthly dues. So technically, na-compensate yung monthly dues. Nakatulungan niya pa rin kayo. Diba? So yan siya. 3 bedrooms, the masters, and then yan. May walk-in closet. Every room comes with a aircon na mamaya makikita nyo gano'ng kataas yung ceiling, and then yan siya. Now, there's 4 types of units. This is the premium 3 bedroom. This is the entry level. It's 241 square meters. Now, parang konti na lang to. If I'm not mistaken, parang 3, 2 na lang ata natitira. Ang presyo nito, 70 million. So, 70 million, 240, it's not bad versus a 3-bedroom ng 125, di ba? Dalawa na yung carports mo, 3 bedrooms ka pa. Now, kung magtataka ka, bakit ganon? Bakit yung quarters nasa baba, bakit nasa taas yung, yung living and dining? Kasi we came to realize, a lot of buyers here, sure yan, frequent flyers. When you say frequent flyers, yan yung laging wala sa bansa. Pag wala ka sa bansa, ano ba yung problema mo? Isa lang naman eh. Ano si Yaya? Magugulat ka, nasa ibang bansa ka, tapos si Yaya nandun sa living room, nanonood ng Batang Quiapo. Di ba? Parang ako, di ba? Di ba? Makikita mo, si Yaya nanonood kasi Netflix mo, biglang Batang Quiapo eh. Ewan mo, may Batang Quiapo ba doon? So, ang ginawa namin, service quarter, TNB, dirty kitchen, and then, eventually, you can just lock this up. So, meron siyang sariling mundo dito. May natutulugan siya, naliliguan siya, nakakakain siya. You can just lock this up, you have that peace of mind kahit wala ka sa bansa. Pwede naman siya lumabas eh, pwede siya pumunta sa mga park. Importante, secured yung bahay mo. That's one. Number two, what if lang, hindi mo maiwasan eh, nag-away si ma'am tsaka si sir. Nag-away sila. Di ba? Dinala lahat ni ma'am, lahat ng kamag-anan, mga friends niya dito. Di ba? Pulutan si sir. Ngayon, pagdating ni sir, syempre, usually, di ba, pagdating mong bahay, wala kang choice, kundi mapumunta ka sa living area, di ba? Here, iba na. Bakit? Pagdating ni sir, nandun si ma'am, sakay lang siya elevator, nandun na siya sa masters. Di ba? Hindi niya nakita sila, ma'am. Di ba? Hanggang mapagod na sila, at bati na tayo. Di ba? So, every single detail dito, pinag-aralan talaga. Kasama ni ate. So, this is 70 million, 75, pero there's like 2-3 units lang na remaining. Yeah, mga ganun. Hindi ko nire-recommend na to. Ito nire-recommend ko lagi. This is actually the signature 3-bedroom. Why? Yung size niya, it's 286, pero yung pressure niya, it starts at 80 million lang. Tapos, may driver's quarter na, service quarter, tapos mas malaki yung rooms. Yung makikita nyo here, that's actually the size of the signature 3-bedroom. So imagine what more sa premium 4-bedroom. Yung premium 4-bedroom namin, this is actually 358 square meters. Massive. 3 carports, mas malaki. 100 million lang yan. Kung gagamitin talaga ng kliyente nyo, ito yung nire-recommend ako. And then lastly, the garden units. Only difference, meron lang siyang garden. But here, surprisingly, kahit yung presyo niyan, 150 million, ang daming kumuha. There's like 3 units remaining na lang for this type of unit. So, yan siya. Now, siguro bago tayo pumunta doon sa exciting part, wala ata dito eh. Ayan, di ba? So, yan. 2.8 hectare, 33% open space, Master Feng Shui by Master Francis Gao and LLG, which is the only Filipino na nanalo ng Architizer Award. So, ayan siya. Now, 100 million yan. Alam nyo kadalasan, especially you brokers, magtataka, di ba, pag sinabi ng mga kliyente, oh, Pam, bibili ako sa'yo, 100 million, teka lang, anong sa akin? Kadalasan, that's the practice eh. Di ba? Humihingi lagi yan sa inyo, which is, whether you like it or not, especially the Philchay market. Kasi feeling nila na isahan sila eh. So gustong-gusto nila lagi, bigyan mo akong discount, bigyan mo ako ng ganyan. Guys, sagot na namin yun. So paano? For every unit na bibili ng kliyente nyo at mabook natin siya within 30 days, meron silang 5 business class tickets to Europe. 5. Every unit. Regardless if it's Premium 3, Signature, Premium 4, Garden, 5. Paano naman kayo? Di ba? Ayun yan eh. Paano naman kami, di ba? Meron ba dito? Sige.
Teka, ang March 31 na nakasulat dun eh.
This is actually extended up until May. Yeah, kasi model unit tayo eh. So, paano naman kayo? So, ganito. For you guys, wala na eh. Sige. Tinanggal nila. Sige, for you guys, pag nakabenta kayo ng premium 3-bedroom, signature 3.
Saan yung pinaka-door entrance?
Doon talaga, sir. This is small talaga, sir. Lahat ng...
So you start offering this one. Ito po yung 3-bedroom natin na around 80 million.
Video ko rin ng konti.
Thank you.
Diba? Parang family photo.